Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys all so much for joining me. I hope you're having the most wonderful day. Today's video is all about Poundland. I have not been into Poundland as much as I used to be, because I find home bargains, and some things in home bargains are just so much cheaper. But I took a trip into Poundland today. I actually went into Poundland to get painkillers because my head was so sore, and I ended up coming out with tons more than painkillers. So I wanted to share with you guys what I got. So let's get right into it. The first thing that I got is, I hope you don't mind, but I'm just going to pull the bag off to the side a little bit just so that I can show you, and I've got a bit of room. So I bought this herb garden. It says rosemary, thyme, and basil. It is just a little wooden planter, I guess, where you can keep some of your garden herbs. That's not what I want it for. I kind of want it for the garden, but I wanted to put condiments into this, some napkins, condiments, maybe some knives and forks, so that when we have a barbecue outside, that I can just lift this and bring it out, and it's super easy. So that's what I want it for. Actually, I do have some napkins at present, so if you guys hang fire, I'll show you what I mean. So I have some napkins, and I just wanted to place my napkins into the bottom so that they sit like this, and I can put even some condiments on top to stop them blowing away, but that, you know, I'm not putting them on the table and they're going everywhere. I'm keeping them contained in my little wooden box. So I love this little wooden box, and this was only £1, so I thought really good value for proper wood. I love how they stained the sides. It looks just that little bit of a contrast of color, so I love that. So super happy getting that. The next thing I bought was the Spot On for dogs. So this is really good. This again I think is only £1, and it is just for, it repels insects, fleas, and ticks from dogs and pups. I usually put these on my dog every single month without fail, because I don't want her to be, I just don't want her to have ticks and fleas and be itching and scratching. So I buy these all the time. So you get a pack of 2, and that means for 2 months I've got my supply. So I bought those. I purchased a cute, super cute, adorable pair of, there's some fluff inside here. I don't know where that came from. Slippers. These are actually the wrong way around, I think. I'm actually not sure, but it doesn't matter. So I bought these little pump slippers because they are so cute and adorable, and they reminded me a little bit of Bridgerton. I don't know why, but they do. They have a soft bottom. They are foamy at the bottom, and they're really comfortable. I already have a pair. I went back for another pair because they are so comfortable. I don't like the bows, so I usually cut the bow off, but if you guys like the bow and want to keep it on, that's fine. I always buy a size medium, and these are £2. So I think these are really adorable, and I have a spare set because they are so comfortable. I also purchased these. I bought a pair of these a while ago in beige. They are just beige. I mean, not too dissimilar from this color, like a beigey brownie color. And they are the most comfortable sliders that I have worn in a long time. I wanted to actually go back and get another pair of the beige, but they didn't have any. They had the pink, which again, not a pink, even though my nails are currently pink. I don't tend to wear a lot of pink colors, but I do wear a lot of black. And the pink will go fine with black. They also didn't have a size 6, which is what I normally am. They only had a 6.5. Again, I don't really mind that. I don't mind these kind of sliders being a little bit bigger, and they were £4, but they're super durable. They're beyond comfortable. I love mine. If they do end up having, if they do end up bringing the beige ones back in again, I might actually grab a couple of pair so that I have them. But I've been keeping my eye out for a while to see if they brought the beige back, because they've had the pink for quite a long time, and they haven't. So I haven't seen them. So if they bring So guys, apologies, my phone ran out of space and I had to go quickly and delete some stuff. But yes, like I was saying, if they have the beige ones, I'm definitely going to go back and buy those. The next couple of items that I purchased are home items. I think mostly, probably everything else is a home item. So I bought this mat for drying dishes because it's grey and I love a good bit of grey. It's £1.50 and I think it's pretty big. So I want to have extra space for drying off the rack. I don't even know where that went. And I'm just going to get some scissors. I never bring scissors with me. And then I try to open things and I get really mad at myself because I tend to rip things when I just brutally open them. So I get really annoyed at myself when I do that. And the scissors are in the kitchen where I'm filming anyway, so I don't know why I don't just bring scissors. But this mat for £1.50 is pretty decent. It's pretty big. Sorry, I'm just taking all the bits out. I mean, it's pretty decent, pretty big. It's a nice drying space. It's microfiber, easily cleaned. I don't think that's a bad little £1.50 drying mat. And if it does dry well, I definitely will go back and buy another one. I bought a new dog lead because my dog, she loves being walked. But she, I need to be able to cut this. Her dog lead is old. It's tatty. She needed a new one. This one was pink. I thought it was very cute. They had pink and green, and I do like green. But I thought the pink one was super cute. This little dog lead was only £3. They did have a bigger dog. This one's up to 15 kilo. My dog is pretty small, so I didn't want a big chunky lead on her. And we do put a harness on because I'm not a fan of just attaching the dog attaching the dog lead to the dog collar. I think that really pulls on their neck, so I like that. I like the harness way better. So this is a decent, pretty strong. You've got your clip here, dog lead, and I like the fact you can restrict, especially if you're walking along a pavement and you're quite close to the road. You definitely want to be able to restrict movement, and this is comfortable. It's really comfortable on the hand. So for £3, I don't think that's a bad at all. And I'm actually really loving Poundland. I'm really loving Poundland's home section. They've really enhanced their home section. Textiles, they've got lots. Just lots and lots of beautiful stuff in at the minute. Obviously, you know, it's not £1. It is a little bit more expensive, but not unreasonably so. But I'm loving that they've got curtains and towels and bath mats, and they've got plates and dishes. And I recently bought some beautiful black deep bowls that look like ramen bowls. And I bought them specifically to make ramen because they look amazing. And I think they were £1.50 per bowl. They're black with white in the inside, and I thought they were phenomenal. So I'm going to go back and get more of those and see if they have any more dishware as well. I buy this by the bucket load. I bought two. I'm only going to show you one, but I bought two of the bubble wrap. The bubble wrap was £1 each, and I'm not sure how much bubble wrap you get in this, but it's a decent amount for what I need it for. That's for when I pack up anything that sells on Vinted or it sells on eBay. I like to make sure it's well protected. Paper plates, staple in my house, especially over summer when we're having burgers or we're having barbecue. I do not like the cleanup, so I buy paper plates. $1.25. These are Pep & Co Party. They're $1.25, and I think you get 25 paper plates, which isn't too bad. And just a thing, I don't know if you guys have noticed recently, I have been placing food orders for delivery, home delivery from Asda, and every single time I put I do my order. I mean, a huge bulk of what I'm ordering is substituted. So I put an order of 4 paper plates on my last Asda order, and they sent me bowls. I mean, I know substitute, but a plate is a plate and a bowl is a bowl. If I've ordered plates, it's plates that I want. And maybe what you should have done was not sent me any. But I'm just finding that with Asda, every single time I try to make a food order, I always end up with tons and tons of substitutes, and I have to send them back because they're not a substitute. They're completely different. I mean, if I ordered, I don't know, mincemeat, and you didn't have the one I ordered and you replaced it with different mincemeat, that would be fine. But sending me bowls instead of plates, I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. But anyway, I just thought I would throw that in because we were talking about the paper plates. My nephew asked me the other day for super glue, and I don't remember the last time I bought super glue. I certainly haven't bought any in a number of years, and I kind of felt a little bad that I didn't have any super glue. So I went and I bought a 4-pack. 4 packs of super glue for £1, I think, is excellent value. I never keep, once super glue is open, I never keep it because it does go hard. Even though you have a lid and you have a stopper, it doesn't matter, it still goes hard. So I bought the 4-pack and 25p for a tube of super glue. I mean, that is so nothing. I love these washing line pegs. I like them also because they're black, but they're super easy. The pad on them, it makes them super easy to use. I don't fumble with them, and they're really, really strong. They're heavy duty, and you're getting a ton. I mean, you're getting 30 pack for £1. I currently have 2 packs of these on my outside washing line at the moment, but I wanted to get a pack just in case any break. And not that they do. They will break if you drop them on the ground, which is frequently what happens with them in my house. But if you use them correctly, they're perfectly fine. But just in case any break and they're dropped or they're lost, I wanted to have a pack so that I could replace them. £1 for 30 washing line pegs that are heavy duty is not a bad price at all. The next thing that I have are poop bags. Again, my dog loves being walked, and we are very conscious dog owners. We would never not bring poop bags out with us, but we were down to our last roll, so I thought I would go out and make sure that we had them. We had them ready to go. So each of the little rolls has 20 bags. They're scented, which is good, masks the smell. The £1.50 for 160 poop bags, doggy poop bags, I think is really great. And I love how compact they are. I mean, I can literally put this in her little dog area. I have a little shelf where I keep all her doggy things. So that will fit in perfectly. And guys, just while I sound like I'm having nothing but rants today, but just as a side note, does anybody else get so agitated when you see people who have gone to the effort of taking the bags with them when they take their dog for a walk and then throwing the bag with the poop on the ground? I totally don't get it. It actually defies logic in my head, but it is certainly a pet peeve. If you're a dog owner, be responsible. Pick up your dog's poop and put it in the bag and then dispose of the bag in the rubbish bins. So it really bothers me, but that's a side note. The last thing that I bought was this little, I don't even know what this is called, basket. Yes, it's a basket. This is a beautiful, just plain little basket. It cost me £3 from the Pep & Co home. It is 28 by 22 by 12 centimeters. And I bought this to put my fruit into because, let me show you currently what my fruit is in. My fruit, let me just move some of the stuff. We'll get rid of some of this stuff so I can show you guys. My fruit is currently in a collapsible basin because my fruit basket broke, and I hadn't been able to find one really that I wanted that was decently priced, and I found this one. So I bought this to put my fruit into. We eat a ton of fruit in my house. Tons of oranges, tons of bananas. We don't have any bananas currently, but we do eat a ton of them. So I do like a nice fruit basket. And sometimes because they're in this basket, I will actually forget that they're here, and because I can't see them. But I wanted to have a nice fruit basket. And I have started eating lots and lots of apples because a niece of mine was eating peanut butter with an apple. And I can't eat peanut butter because I have a nut allergy, a very, very severe nut allergy. But I found this stuff called Wow Butter, and it's made with soya. I've never tasted peanut butter or peanut products, or I've never tasted any nuts or things that have nuts in them. I have tasted them because I've had allergies. I've had an allergic reaction to them, but it's not something that I ever had as a kid because people knew about my allergy. So I've never tried peanut butter ever. We found this stuff called Wow Butter, and I am now addicted. The Wow Butter is $5.99 a tub. It's quite expensive. It's $5.99 for a standardized jar of peanut butter. You can get it in smooth and crunchy. It's made with soya. And my husband, who has tasted peanut butter before, says it's close. It's not absolutely peanut butter, but it's close. I personally think it's delicious. And now I can have my apples with the Wow Butter. So we buy tons and tons and tons of fruit. And I definitely think this looks way better than having it in this bowl. There is some of the apple stalks in my bowl. That's fine, I'll clean that out. But I definitely think this is way better than the collapsible bowl. So guys, that's everything I bought at Poundland today. I definitely am going to be doing more Poundland hauls up and coming because they have some super cute stuff. And I may not purchase everything, but what I will do is do videos when I'm there, and I will put them all together and then maybe either do a voiceover or put some information about the items that are there for you guys. But Poundland have some amazing, amazing, really cutesy household, bathroom, party items that I really want to share with you guys. So hopefully in more up and coming videos, we'll do a lot more Poundland. Guys, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. It really does mean a lot to me that you guys are subscribed and that you're here and that you watch and you like the videos. If you could kindly keep doing all of that, that is phenomenal. I am very, very grateful. If you've not subscribed and you're watching my channel, I would kindly ask if you wouldn't mind subscribing. It really does help my tiny small channel grow, and it really helps with YouTube's algorithm. Guys, again, thank you so much. You are amazing. I hope you have the most amazing day. Please take care and stay safe, and I will catch you next time. Bye.